Did I put this in? No. Power planes. Nothing hits like that first sip. Good morning, happy Vlogmas day 2. She's steaming. Oh my hair needs done so bad. And you know what the sad thing is? I get my hair done on Friday. I had to reschedule my appointment because I was sick. Tara's birthday's Friday. So we're going out Thursday night. I really wish I was getting my hair done Thursday because by then these grays are gonna be really bad. Ugh, another first world problem. Okay, let's get dressed. I gotta steam these stupid pants. They're so wrinkled. Even though I'm not going anywhere, it will drive me crazy. I cannot wear clothes that are wrinkled, even if I'm gonna be at home. Why do my highlights look orange? Oh, my hair needs done so bad. Just trying to figure out where I'm gonna put you guys. I'm just gonna put you over here for now while I get things ready to go. Tony brought me a tea, which I am so thankful for. Feeling much better today. Okay, how are we gonna do this? One of my umbrella lights burned out, so I had to order a new bulb. So we're working off one light, one ring light. I think we'll be okay though. I'm debating if we should like dive into the backup drawers. Ooh. Let me take a peek and see what's going on in here. I still feel like there's so much stuff in here that I just don't need, but like, do I want to get rid of it? Like I did go into this drawer last week for a few things. But some of these drawers are empty. These are like bright eyeshadows, maybe. I don't freaking know. More eyeshadows, like it's just so unorganized. In the bottom we have like, I stocked up when Sheer Love, when it got discontinued. I still love that shit so much. I have 2 left and I have like half a one. Yeah, so I have 3 left. And this is just like backup stuff. Some of it should probably go in the trash. More backup stuff. Like I bought an extra margin when MAC discontinued it. I have a backpack. I have a backup. Wait, I have a backup of Bonk Bonk. I have a backpack. I have a backpack of Bonk Bonk. I have a backup of my favorite Voodoo Lily from NARS. Amazing. My friend from Singapore sent me that. Queen. I have a backup of Babe Town from MAC, which I love. Some Makeup Geek backups, a Gimme Brow, just a bunch of shit. This top drawer is where things need to happen. I have these little Velcro things for when I do my record wall. These I use on the cruise, these little rhinestone like face gems. Have like body luminizer. Nothing. Blushes. Like that's a lot of backup blushes. It really is. We probably should cut that down. Bronzers. But I like when people come over, like if Emma's girlfriend comes over, she digs in here and takes what she wants. Like I like to have it, and sometimes I want to switch it up. Not often, but I do. This drawer is a mess. I have eyeshadows, eyeliners, and then bright lip products. I don't know. Maybe we'll just play in there and kind of get rid of maybe a couple things. I should organize it. I should. And I'm doing nothing else today. Like nothing that would be fun for the vlog. So, all right, let's do it. Let me put you guys on the big tripod and we will begin. All right, we're going to start with blushes for today because this is a lot of blush. If you have been here for any declutter, you have seen all of these numerous times. And to be honest, I have not gone in this drawer for so long because I have my favorite blushes out. Okay, where are we gonna start? Like, I just have stuff that I don't want to get rid of because it was discontinued, and like, that is so pretty. Why am I not using it? I'm getting that out. Holy shit, that's so pretty. And Becca to this day is one of my favorite brands. My Becca, oh, what's the name of it? My bronzer that I love, that I've really hit pan on. That's to this day my favorite powder bronzer of all time. Like, I miss Becca so much. I know Smashbox carries a little bit, but it's just not the same. If you were like a natural makeup girl or boy, Becca was the brand. Like, I miss them so much, so I'm not getting rid of either of these. I'm getting this gold one out. The gold one is, it doesn't have a name. It's just the gold one. This is the silver one. This one's more for, I would say, like a deeper skin tone, but this blush is so pretty. Gorgeous. I can't part with them, and I'm, like I said, getting the gold one out. I have a few, like, I don't even know what these are. These MAC Becca Wild Honey. Like, I cannot part with that. Becca Flower Child. I'll never get rid of these. Shade Stir from MAC, and I think this is MAC. No, Summer Fling from Makeup Geek. Another brand that I miss with my whole heart. They're never going anywhere. I gotta move some of this stuff out of the way. This Rach Loves Pixie. This was a collab with Rach Loves, who I love. This is amazing, but this is broken, so I try to be really careful with it, but the formula is just, oh my God, I'm getting it out. Let me swatch. You gotta see some of these. Like, they are so glossy and amazing. Can you see that? I can't tell what's happening on my screen. They're so good. If you didn't get this when it was available, I feel sad for you because, I mean, it is amazing. The quality is what I want every highlighter and like eyeshadow to be, always and forever. Look how shiny and glossy that is. Are you kidding me? It's coming out. I will be careful with her. This is why I like doing declutters, because I rediscover products. But then there's stuff like this. NARS Blacker 413. This was some collab they did. Like, I'm never going to use that, but I keep it because it's NARS. Should I part with this? I just know if I do, I'm going to regret it. because that is a really pretty eyeshadow. But do I use it? No, but I'm keeping it. Old Marc Jacobs. I also kind of miss Marc Jacobs. These blushes were really good. This one I tend to grab for in the summer. This one is called Lush and Libido. It's gorgeous. And then I have some of my NARS palettes that I'm not using right now. Virtual Domination, one of my faves. It has a big Laguna. The blushes, like that highlighter is so good. All right, let's get into stuff that I might part with. Definitely not parting with any of these, but I will show them to you. This is Illamasqua. I think that's an Illamasqua. These are just like so random. What is this? Infatuation from Makeup Geek. This is a, oh gosh. I'll think of it. This is an indie brand, a really, really good indie brand. This is, I think this is, oh, never mind. I don't know what this is. Sorry. I don't know what it is, but it's good because I kept it. The Wet n Wild Pac-Man blush palette. So cute, really good quality. I don't use it, but I want it to be here in case I need it. One thing I will get rid of, this Ofra liquid highlighter. I don't like a pink highlighter. This is in the shade Venus. I know that can go. And maybe some of these creams, like this super dewy liquid blush from Revolution. Do I like this? It is in the shade Flushing for You. Do I like it? Let's find out. I don't know if I ever used it. Let's get a little bit, yeah, that's way too bright for me. I mean, the formula looks decent. It looks way too dewy for me. So I will part with that. I gotta get a wipe. All right, that can go. Milani Cheek Kiss and Rose Romance. Do we like her? Oh, shoot. That formula actually feels and looks really good. I will keep that one. I'll actually give that a try. I'm gonna get that out. If I don't like it, it's going. I need a wipe, hold on. Okay, what's in here? These are Makeup Forever blushes. Amazing, keeping. Rose Cut Gems from Jouer. This is one that I really don't ever grab for, but it's so pretty. And Jouer powder blushes are really good. Why am I not using it? Because I would really only use these two or these three. So I could possibly part with that. I'm gonna make that a maybe. Like this old Pantone Sephora palette. I love this color. And the formula of these, they are intense and so pretty. Like, look at that magenta purple. Like, where are you ever gonna find a color like that? Like, look at that formula. That's wild. I can't part with it. I've had this thing forever and I love it. What's back here? Be a Light from Becca. I just have trouble parting with Becca. Oh my God, it's so pretty. And these are very similar to the Hourglass Ambient powders where they're just so soft and gorgeous. Why am I not using this? I'm getting it out. I'm getting it out. I don't really think I'm gonna get rid of anything, you guys, being honest. I feel like I've really, I'm trying to justify all these products. I feel like I've really cut down, but I just still have a lot. MAC and Jeremy Scott Cheeky Volume 1. What I'm gonna do with that? What I'm gonna do with that? It's so cute though. And I do. All three products are great. What are they? Iridescent powder, Heaven in Your Smile. The bronzing powder is called Acoustica and the blush is Wall of Desire. Like, it's amazing. It's so cute. I just can't. I can't do it. Now this, I might be able to get rid of. This is the highlighting palette in Solstice. I'm never, ever, ever gonna use that. But then when I swatch it, it's so pretty. Like, the formula is really, really good. It's not powdery at all. It's so, like, shiny. I don't know. I'm keeping it. The Manizer Sisters from the Balm. Remember when the Balm was, like, so big? I still love it. Like, I love this little palette. I may get this out. I may have to get that out. I haven't used that in so long. This little e.l.f. Oh my god, this was so good. This is what? Modern Metals from e.l.f. That's all it says. Amazing. And it was like 10 bucks. Like, the formula, so good. I mean, it's like a freaking MAC palette. It's so good. That was a heavy swatch. But, like, look how pretty. These two. Gorgeous. How could I get rid of that? I can't and I won't. Hampton's Weekender from Tarte. Are we seeing a pattern? This I possibly could part with. I could. I think I know just the person to give this to. My friend Jamie. I think she would like that. I'm going to put that aside for her. This is taking it way back. I'm talking way, way back, like 10 years back. These Tarte palettes, they're amazing. This one is not my favorite. This one, like, this gives me nostalgic serotonin like nothing ever will. This palette holds so many memories for me, and I don't even know why. Just like looking at it, I can't get rid of it. Nobody would appreciate it the way that I do. Makeup for me holds a lot of memories, and like, it takes you back to a certain time, and I just love that. I think these are empty. Did I put these all into a palette, or did I put them back? Oh, I put them back. For a while, I pulled out all of my Vizart powders, and I had them all in a palette, but that didn't work. These are amazing quality. Vizart, how do you say it? Vizart? I've always said Vizart, I think. They're a little bit pricey, but the quality is top-notch. This one is in the shade Enamored, and then this one is in the shade Too Ablaze. Gorgeous. Never have had anything from Vizart that I have not absolutely loved. Like, their eyeshadows are great. I'm gonna put these up front. We got Morphe in here. What do we have? Blush Trio and Pop of Peach. It's really pretty. I can guarantee you I'm never going to use it, because I haven't in probably 5 years. So I will part with that one. She can go. I have all the Too Faced Heart blushes. I keep them strictly for nostalgia purposes. I have limited edition MAC Serenity Seeker. I'm never going to use it. It's not going anywhere though. Into Eternity. This one's really pretty as a blush. And then the Patrick Star collab with MAC, Take Me Home. Never gonna use it. Love it. Some creams. We have this little Becca Trio Sun Chaser palette. Like, that for me holds so many damn memories. I will never part with anything Becca. You can put that on my grave. This little Estee Lauder one, the formula of these is just so, so good. It is the Bronze Goddess Summer Glow Multi-Palette. It's gorgeous. Urban Decay and Gwen Stefani. It just says blush palette. But, like, how could I get rid of that? I'm probably never gonna use it. I have the eyeshadow palette too, and I can't part with them. Ofra Crew. Oh, I do love this one. Why am I not using that? This is amazing. Was this one of their collabs? I'm not sure, but that's coming out. We have some Milani. This is my original Luminoso. She is taped. I love Luminoso. And I do have another Luminoso out that I've been using. I don't know if it's an original one though. Let me grab it and we'll compare. Okay, so this is, oh, I'm gonna get that on my pants. This is the original Luminoso. It's so soft and perfect. The new one looks darker, but when I'm swatching it, it's swatching lighter. Can you see that? They look, I mean, extremely similar. There's just something about the original one that, I don't know if it's the formula. It just gives you the perfect, gorgeous glow. I'm gonna keep using this one because I just have to save this one forever. They changed it. I don't know why they always try to change stuff up on us. Like the winter candle. No, the winter candle has not changed. But let me tell you, when I thought it did, I was losing my shit a little bit. Kind of concerning because it's just a candle. We have some palettes in the back. Laura Geller Hollywood Blushing. So pretty. Oh, I love this pink grapefruit. I used to have this in a single. I think I got rid of it. It's really pretty. This one is Bora Bora. Like, they're really nice if you want a glowy blush, like a luminous blush. I love this little Wet n Wild one because it has a hummingbird on it. How cute. And it is a really pretty pink, like for summer. It's really pretty. I kind of love that. We have a few, or these, no, one's Too Faced. Jouer Champagne and Macarons. How do you say it? This is amazing for like super natural makeup. These apply so like soft and luminous and perfect. And the suntan bronzer from Jouer is amazing. This little Too Faced one, like I don't think I've ever used it aside from like the first time that I showed it to you guys. But it's really pretty. Oh my goodness. Hot Mama from The Balm. Oh my God. This is my original one too. I used to wear this thing every day. Like every day. For such a long time, this was my go-to blush. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Right there. Can you see? Amazing. Another really good blush that I don't hear a ton of people talk about. These L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted. Can you still get these? Even if you can't get these, the L'Oreal blushes in general, really good. This one is, what shade are you? Fantastical. Really good. Oh, this NARS one, the Veil. I keep it for this color because this in the summertime, like on tan skin, like on my shoulders, it's so pretty. It's just like the perfect color where it just like accentuates my tan in the summer perfectly. And I can't find anything else that looks just like this. So I only tend to use this in the summertime, and this blush also in the summer. Oh my God. It's amazing. It's amazing. Girls Get Away from The Balm. That's so pretty. I'm getting that out. I'm getting that out. That's so pretty. Crush on You from ColourPop. Oh, these are highlighters. Oh, I must have blushes and highlighters mixed. I just realized that. These are Super Shocks and they don't dry out. I don't know how it's possible. But I mean, if you want a glowy highlighter. These are like the originals. Can you see that? They swatched really light for some reason, but they are so shiny and glossy and pretty. I'm getting that out. I'm getting out half the drawer, but that's a good thing. That's a good thing. ColourPop in Nude Endo. These are a little, this is not the formula that I love in a highlighter. These are a little chunky. Not all of them. Like I think this one was not, but then like this one I remember being like really chunk. But I still keep it because like that one's not chunky. They're so pretty. They're like blinding. I should have not put my bracelets on. They're really, really pretty. Not that you can get it anymore, but you know, it's fun to swatch. This little ColourPop in Eva Gutowski. I have kept this thing forever. I don't know why. I just can't, I can't bring myself to get rid of it. Is this the Bretman? Yeah, Babe in Paradise. This was the collab that Morphe did with Bretman. Now this formula is good. Very glossy and shiny. I mean, these are really good. And this is so cute. And Bretman is such a good human. Like, what an amazing human being. I love him. I think he's just a great person. And he's funny as shit. So that's pretty much it. There's like, you know, randomness. There's some, like an honest blush. But I know I'm not getting rid of any of this stuff. I'm kind of debating on this Pixie one. I love the like orangey one that I have, but I don't ever use this pink one. I feel like it's a little, these don't swatch great, but they apply really nicely. Especially if you have dry skin, these are your ticket. They're really dewy, really pretty. Color payoff's good, they blend well. I mean, these are great, great cream, like not liquid, cream blushes. All right, I think we're good with blushes. What's this little Becca one? Oh, Songbird. Do you guys remember Becca Songbird? Oh, stop. It's so pretty. Do you think Becca could come back? Like, what if they made a comeback and they were like, we're back? I would be so happy. I really miss Becca. I really do. All right, let me organize this drawer quick. I don't know what to do with this. I'm just going to keep it. I don't know what the heck to do with it. But I am going to get rid of this Jouer one because I have just the person, my friend Dee. She has deeper skin, and I think she would love all of these. And she can do like a little mix and match, you know. And then this one, this Hamptons one, is going to my friend Jamie. I'm getting rid of the Morphe, the Ofra, and then the dewy, excuse me, Makeup Revolution. I will show you my current blush drawer since we're kind of doing blushes today. We might as well finish it off with like my everyday blush drawer. Come with me. Oh my God, I just thought I was recording. Oh my God, I'm such an idiot. My blush drawer, my highlighter drawer, we're gonna have to do it all over again. I'm putting my ring light back. This is wild. Nicole, how do you fuck up so bad? Okay, let's try this again. This is my blush drawer. I probably should have like tidied it up a little bit for you guys. I'm just going to give you an overview and then I'll swatch some of my faves. Don't mind my candles in the background. I don't know what to do with them. My candle like shelf of my bookcase is filled. Anyway. Mostly creams in here. There's a few powders, and then these are all powders. Couple creams, yeah. And then my highlighter drawer, which I I have to be honest, I very rarely go into this because I kind of use the same highlighters every day. Powders, powders. There's some creams back here, but they're more like all over kind of luminizers for the most part. There's some palettes. I'll show them to you. And some creams. Okay, let me show you my faves. Oh, you know what? I do have more blush palettes up here. I'll go through and show them to you. These are like my faves. Is that it? I think that's it for... No, it's not. Okay, we'll start with these. So this is the NARS Exposed palette. I wish they would have done more like this. This formula is very unique. It has like a creamy feel, but it's a powder. I love the way these apply. They're so pretty, especially this one. This one is so nice. Like they almost look like a cream. I don't know what kind of hybrid formula this is, but I don't know if they ever did anything else like this. That one's not showing up. There it is. These are so good. I love, and this highlighter is gorge. It's so like, oh, glossy. The NARS Wanted 2 palette. This one's really pretty. My hands are slippery from that wipe. Gorgeous. Like it has a little bit of everything. Bomb. The NARS Wanted 1. This is the one that I wear more. This highlighter is so, so pretty. What is that highlighter? Unlimited? It's so pretty. Here, I'll show you. Like look, it's almost that like kind of seashell. Like it has a tiny bit of pink. It's not too icy, it's not too pink. It's like a perfect little mix of everything. This is so good. Much better than the Wanted 2 for my skin tone. The Natasha Love palette. This is one that I wasn't a huge fan of. I love her eyeshadows, but I've never been like fully in love with her cream formula. It's a little choppy. When you dip into it, I don't know, it just doesn't apply to, like, I don't know, there's just something about her creams that I don't love. I don't know. Like that actually applied really nicely, but whenever I try to do it on my face, I always feel like it looks a little patchy. But I do love her powders, and I like how she put like the eyeshadows with the blush and the highlighter. That's really nice. The Unfiltered one from NARS. I mainly use this one in the summer for this red blush. It's so pretty. I mean, you have to use the lightest hand ever because it is intense, but really good. My little MAC singles. Let's see if I can do this. I don't think I can. Okay, Sculpt, Fleur Power, Sunbask. Oh, what is that? Trace Gold. This one is Peaches. This one's Modern Mandarin. Is this Margin? I think. Is it Margin? Yeah. Oh, I did it. These are my favorites. I wear Margin a lot. I love Modern Mandarin. I love Peaches is just like the perfect peachy MAC blush. I love MAC. I will never get over MAC. I know I should, but I can't. And then I have a few Jouer duos. This one is, it just says warm. I mean, it's so pretty. So this one is Peach Bouquet and Perfect Tan. Stunning. This one is Cool. So this one's Peony and Perfect Tan. I mean, that, if you're fair, that is so good. Cheeky Summer. This is probably my favorite from Jouer. These are amazing. I gotta swatch these for you. They are so, so pretty. Mine kind of broke though. There they are. Look how gorgeous. Oh my God. But mine, I don't know if I dropped it, but this one like fully came out. So I have to be really careful with it. And then I have this old MAC Nutcracker Sweet Peach. This is a new one. I gave the old one to one of my friends, I think. I can't remember. But this is Tutu and At Dusk. Oh my gosh, one of the best duos that MAC has ever done. I bought a few of these, and they did another one with, oh, what was that really popular MAC highlighter that was a little bit deeper? I have to think about it. I'll put it on the screen if I think of it. Then I have this little Hourglass Ambient Ghost Blush Palette, which is so pretty. I love Hourglass powders. I feel like they are worth the money. I have Bonk Bonk. I have this Dior. This is a bronzer, but I'll show it to you anyway. Perfecting Translucent Powder. So this is just like a face powder, but I use it as a bronzer. 6 Neutral is the shade. It's really good. Good as an eyeshadow, good as a bronzer. This is boring, but my ambient powders from Hourglass, obsessed. Use them almost every day. And then I just have like my other Hourglass. This is the most perfect face palette ever. Like when I travel, I take this because there's a bronzer, a highlighter, blushes, like the ambient powders. This has everything that I need. Like if I could create a face palette, it would be this. This one is the Lighting Edit Unlocked. I do kind of want to get the new one. Like it has like a jellyfish or a snake. But do I need it? I have so many Hourglass powders. I think that might be it. Now let me show you some more of my faves. So I use this Dibs Duo every day. I mean, I cannot rave enough about Dibs. I know I've told you guys a lot how much I love it. What shade is this? I don't know what shade this is. It doesn't say. I feel like this is 1.5 or like 1.5. I'll find out and put it on the screen. They are the best cream products that I have ever used. I use both of them daily. Look how pretty. Like, what more do you want? They blend so beautifully. You can put them on top of powder, under powder. They are, oh my gosh. Dibs really, like the hype that you hear about Dibs, 100% warranted. The best thing. Like, put me in the grave with this. I love it. You guys have seen this tiara from Danessa Myricks Vision Flush in the shade Tiara. Mine is fully empty. I have to like scrape. To this day, the best liquid highlighter, like cream liquid highlighter of my life. There's nothing that even comes close to this one. It is fully empty. This and the Dibs, these are pretty much what I use every day. And then on top, well, I also use this blush a lot, the Merit Beverly Hills blush. So good. So good. And at first I didn't like this because I was applying this to my face and it was like pulling off my base. You have to like take your finger or take a brush and just, now this is for the natural makeup peeps. If you want like a, oh my gosh, if you want like a hardcore heavy blush, this is not it. This is very natural, a little bit dewy, just a little, you just get like a little flush. I love Merit. I love them. Oh, my Mario, this is another like life favorite. Barely Blushing. This is a cream. Amazing. They apply so nicely. Big fan. I use this pretty much every day. Melba from MAC. This is like my everyday, just put it on top of whatever cream blush I use. I've really gotten into creams. You guys know that. Amrezy from Anastasia. The love will never end. I love her. I love this. Lifelong. Oh, Capri Coast. How could I forget that? This is the best bronzer of all time. It's luminous. It's perfect. the tone, the shade, the feel, the way it applies. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do when this goes. We're going to have a ceremony because this is the only one that I have. I did love this Honest blush, but mine went bad. Truly Exciting. I have to get rid of this, but this is really good. I mean, this applies. This was my gateway into cream blushes. I found this one and I used it and I was like, this is so good. It made my skin just look like fresh, and it wasn't too dewy, but it wasn't dry, like absolutely perfect. I may repurchase because I really have a lot of feelings for her. Okay, we're almost done. I've recently gotten back into these Rimmel. I don't think you can get these in the US anymore, but I love them. This one is Santa Rose. This is a little bit too light for me, but Coral, oh my God. These are so good and they're so cheap. Well, they were when they were in the US. They were so cheap. These are now, I guess, Canada, UK. My aunt sent me these from Canada, which I am so thankful for. And I almost got rid of these because I wasn't using them. I would have kicked my own ass because these are so good. And like, you can't get them in the US. I got to put a little lip balm on. I got this Pharmacy Apple lip balm. It's really good. I have a lip balm problem. Like, I can't stop buying them. This one's really nice. It smells like a straight up apple orchard. Good though. I'm going to show you guys one that I got on Amazon. We're going to talk about it. I'll have to do that when I'm out in the bathroom. But somebody remind me if I forget, because I have to tell you guys about that. It's really, really good. Okay, so this is the lip balm. Of course I forgot. But anyway, so I saw someone talking about this on TikTok and she was like, it's a Korean lip balm. And I was like, oh, I'm sold right there. So I ordered it. It was under $10, I'm pretty sure. Like, it was inexpensive. Oh my gosh. This is so good. I compared this to the Ole Henriksen one, the Pout Preserve, which is, I think, $22 around there. This is like half the price. It's just a good lip balm. So I have it linked on my Amazon, or I mean, you guys can just like look it up. Torridon Solid In Lip Essence. It is amazing. I freaking love this thing. So if you've been wanting to try the Ole Henriksen one, I would recommend this one. I mean, I love the Ole Henriksen one, but it's so pricey. And this one is just as good, if not better, and way cheaper. Amazing. Freaking amazing. Oh my God. Oh, so I told you guys about that NARS, that like deep highlighter that I use in the summer. It goes on top of this Dibs one. This one's High Road Highlight. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is, I love Dibs. Did I say that? I freaking love Dibs. Everything I've used from them is 10 out of 10. This on the skin, it just blends out and makes you look like a Greek goddess, glistening, glowing. Like this down the front of the legs and like blend it out with a tan. Shut up. Speaking of Dibs, this is the lip gloss that whenever I wear this, I have someone ask me what I have on. It's just in the shade pink. And I think it's called like the Lip Topper or something like that. It's really pretty. My battery's about to die. So I'm gonna cut things here. It's gonna be hard to see because it's really light, but the formula, the color, 10 out of 10, Dibs. I can't stop with Dibs. I love them. Okay, yeah, so I think I'm gonna cut it there. I'm just gonna put all this stuff away, but I gotta cut this so that I can get this vlog up for you guys. But next, I think we're going to do eyeshadows. That's gonna be a long ass video. You know what? I don't want this out. This Natasha one is going to go in the drawer. This MAC one has to kind of stay on top because that's the one that I use all the freaking time in this Hourglass. But yeah, thanks for helping me Not that we really got rid of anything, but that's okay. Look at all this cool stuff that we got out. Can you see? Look at all this cool stuff that we got out that we're gonna play with. Oh, one thing I forgot to show you guys. I know we weren't really talking about bronzers, but this Say Sun Glow, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Sun Glow. Oh my God, I freaking love this stuff. What I do sometimes, I will take this and almost use it as like a bronzer. If I'm doing like super minimal makeup, which I pretty much always do, just like a little bit of this on a brush, it just gives you the perfect little bit of like warmth to your skin. It's so pretty. Look at that. It's just like the perfect shade for my skin tone. And at first I thought this was going to be like too dewy, but it actually works. And I do have the lighter one, Star Glow. Sorry that my voice sounds terrible. You'll know I'm getting over being sick and I've been talking forever. There's the, I have you guys, hold on. I have you guys on the wrong side. There's Star Glow and then Sun Glow. So good. So good. Especially if you have dry skin. If you're oily, you can wear them like I do, and I love them. But if you're dry, these are a dream come true because they're dewy. Oh, amazing. I do have another Dibs duo. This one is number 2. This one's also really good. The bronzer is a little bit warmer and the blush is a little bit pinker. No matter which one you get, you will be thrilled. I don't know what shade that one is. I don't know why it doesn't have a shade on it. There's really no shade. Here, I'll show you guys what it says on the bottom. There's like no shade. If you see it, you're better than I am because I don't see jack. Anywho, I should probably cut it there, but here, look at this Pixie. This is the like coral one I was talking about. This one is called Juicy. If you're dry, you need the Say duos, not duos, the 2 Say creams that I showed you. What's happening? Are you not focusing? And you need this Juicy blush from Pixie. The color is so pretty. Like for dry skin, I'm telling you. It's good. It works for oily, but really good for dry skin. Probably my favorite orangey corally cream. It's bomb. My favorite rare blush is in the shade Hope. And I just have a little mini one. I don't know, do they have Hope in the big guy? I got this in like a little Christmas trio. It's just the perfect like pinky mauvey shade. Not even mauvey, it's like a pinky nude. It's so pretty. And then the Say cream blush in the shade Rosy. You guys have seen this before. You've seen all this stuff before. Like, so good. Look how pretty. Stop it. Ugh. I'm a whore for a cream blush, and I was never that way before. I have totally changed up who I am as a person. I love the Burt's Bees blushes. This one is Toasted Cinnamon. Not my fave, but I like it. My favorite one is Bare Peach. If you're fair, this will be the cherry on top of your perfect life. What? It's so good. It's so good. But like my everyday blush is Melba from MAC. Oh, and how could I go without mentioning Hot Sand? No, I'm really a whore for Hot Sand. I would cut a bitch for some Hot Sand. I gave Emma my other one, and she's been liking it as well. Like, it doesn't look like much. I don't know what's going on with my camera. She just does not want to focus. It doesn't look like much when you swatch it, but on the skin, it's just like the perfect, soft. It's like kind of champagne, but it does have like a little bit of pink to it. My camera is not wanting to focus right now. I don't know what's happening. It's amazing. I don't know if you can buy it anymore in this big size. I feel like they always have it in a duo. But anything with hot sand from NARS you need. The liquid hot sand also. Oh, hold on. The liquid hot sand, baby. I also wear this a lot in the summer, all over my body, like drench my body. Oh my God. It's so pretty. Look at that glow. Oh my gosh. It's the perfect mix of pink and champagne. I want every brand to give me that color. And the formula is so good. It's not dewy, but it's hydrating. The best liquid, like for my body. I don't think I would use this on my face. A few times I've like tapped it on my cheekbones, but this for the body, stop right now. Okay, I really should cut things there. I really should. Oh, I just have to show you guys one more from Becca, Berlin Girl Glow. I don't think I've ever heard anyone mention this. Like, I feel like I'm the only person that ever got their hands on this. First off, look at the little, the like stamp on it. It's the, stop, I'm gonna lose my shit. Wait, let me give you like a nice heavy swatch so you can see it. It's like, that looks like total crap. It's so pretty. It's champagne, but it has like a little bit of almost like blue. It is the coolest color, and it is cool. It's cool toned. It's so, I wear this as an eyeshadow, highlighter, inner corner. This one, the inner corner with like a cool toned, like MAC Kid kind of eye. I can't. I can't. I can't get into highlighters now. That's a whole nother video. I'm gonna cut it there because we've been at this for quite a while. But hopefully you guys liked this. Let me know what you want me to do next. I feel like we're gonna do eyeshadows, maybe eyeshadows and highlighters. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Ew. Oh my. It ain't good. Ooh. Love you, bye.
I left my pickle out. Oh man. Oh, these are good pickles too. Oh shit. Glossy, glossy. How high can I get my leg? I used to be a cheerleader. Let's see. Ooh. Oh my, stop. I'm gonna punch myself in the face. Do you know how many times a week the song, if you really dig me and you think I'm sexy, come on, shorty, let me know. Let me know, girl. What song is that? It pops into my head all the time. I don't know why. Those are some long ass legs. Looking like a freaking pterodactyl. Pterodactyls don't have legs. It's a good day. It's a good day. Ew, what was that? I was doing that like dance, you know, where you're like, doo doo. But that looked just wrong. Alright, let's move on. I love it. Oh my god. It's Bond.com. Ew, I hated that. I'm so excited just talking about it. Love you, bye. Why do my hands look so big on camera? Ooh. Oh my god. I gotta go.